Hey everyone, and welcome to workout number 4. Today we're going to get started with 4 exercises, and we're going to do it in a circuit fashion as we always do. We're going to start off with the bird dog, and we're going to do up to 10 per side. So again, the bird dog is just the opposite side coming in, slowly bringing it back, bringing it up, no problem, okay? So we want to do up to 10 per side, okay? Then the next exercise is a hip bridge. So we're just going to turn right around. We're going to lie down on our back. We're going to bring our knees about hip width apart and our feet, our heels, close to our butt. Okay, from here, the very simple hip bridge, up to 20 repetitions. We're going to drive our heels into the earth, push the earth down with our heels as our hips come up. Okay, as we drive up, it's important not to hyperextend and put pressure on our back. And we also don't want to just come up part of the way. We want to make sure to come up to a point where there's basically no crease in your pants. Okay, and driving up to about 20 repetitions, okay? If this is really easy for you, the next exercise that we can do for this is to actually give your shin a hug, okay? And then we're just gonna do a one-legged version. So we're gonna drive up on one leg, coming back down nice and controlled. I like to pause at the top for about 1 or 2 seconds before I come back down so I can get maximum effect. This really works your glutes, okay? You wanna feel your butt and hamstrings working, not your lower back, okay? So you can do the hip bridge or the single-legged hip bridge. Okay, and then the third exercise is either tall kneeling. You can do this standing as well if you don't like it on your knees. And we're gonna just basically channel our inner cheerleader here. And we're gonna do IYTWs. And what does that spell? Itwa. Anyways, so we're gonna do a tall kneeling, and we're just gonna raise our arms up, make a nice letter I, okay? Bring it back down, right? Really try to keep your shoulders down whenever you do these exercises. We don't want to shrug up. Okay, so again, I'll just do the I. Then we'll do a Y. Then we're going to do a T. When we do that T, we want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, and then we're going to do a W. Same thing, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, so we want to do that 2 rounds. I'll just show you again. I, because it seems like a very simple exercise, but if just throwing your arms up and not really focusing on keeping your shoulder blades down, then you might not be quite getting the most range of motion and most stretch out of it. So IYTW. After you've done a couple of rounds of that, the last exercise is a side plank. This is a challenging one. You want to make sure you have healthy shoulders. Otherwise, I don't recommend doing this. But for most people, it should be okay. So we're going to get down onto our sides. Excuse me. We want to make sure that our shoulder or elbow is right underneath our shoulder. A little bit out is okay, not this far out, just a little bit outwards. What we don't want is to have our arm this inwards, okay? This can put a lot of pressure on our shoulders. So we want to make sure that our elbow's right underneath our shoulder. Okay, and then we're going to get to a position where our earlobe, shoulder, hip, and knee are in a nice straight line as much as possible. Then we're just going to pop ourselves up. And then I'm just going to put my hand on my belly button here, and what I'm going to do is going to rotate like so, keeping my elbow close to my body, okay? And we're just going to rotate. We're going to use that as a rep count, but also opens up the shoulder. So we're going to do 10 reps on each side. If this is really easy for you, then the next step would actually be to go to a full side plank from your feet. So you bring yourself up, making sure that you're nice and straight line. We don't want to be too dipped down. We don't want to be hyperextended, okay? Just nice and a solid line. Okay, and then doing up to 10 repetitions on each side. Okay, so those are the 4 exercises. Again, the bird dogs, up to 10 repetitions. The hip bridges, or single-legged hip bridge, up to 20 repetitions. Then we want to do the IYTW for 2 rounds. And then we do the side planks for up to 10 repetitions on each side. We want to do that whole circuit for 1 to 5 rounds. If you have any questions, just let me know. Until next time, or I guess tomorrow, have a great day and have a great workout.